When your car starts to smell a little bit moldy, mucky, wet, and really bad odor coming out, there are a few things you can do. Number one, you change your cabin air filter. There are lots of videos to show how to get to the cabin air filter, and usually in this car, very similar behind the glove box in most cars, and your air filter will look something like this. In most cases, this could be very much moldy or, wet, something like that, that may create the odor. This case, not too bad. I can replace it, certainly. There are two types of filters. One, just a regular air filter. The other one has activated charcoal in it, which may neutralize your odor if you get that particular style, okay? And that is the number one defense, putting an activated charcoal-based cabin air filter. Now, if you look in the cabin air filter housing, you could see the blower fan is right there, right in here, right? So point number two, run the car on full AC at this point and use Lysol. This will kill any mold that is in there, virus, bacteria, everything. So don't overdo, but as the car is running, you just spray right in this hole gently. It is wet sometimes, so a little bit at a time, so it takes everything in and comes through all these vents. Put it in full blast so water doesn't stay, or the liquid doesn't stay in there, but it just forces itself through, and that should eliminate everything. And that is option number two. And option number three is using something bigger equipment. I'll show you in a second. Or if nothing else works and you still smell, then you have this option where I have an ozone generator here. This is a pretty robust industrial unit, but you can get a smaller one for under $100. I can put the link in the description. You basically run it for an hour, close the car completely, and the ozone gets into every odor molecule and neutralizes it. And then you aerate the car completely, let everything open and run your fans and all that. So that'll eliminate all the rest of the odor that's remaining. Also good for smoker's car, this will eliminate that as well. And then finally, in some cars, the AC evaporator core will be located somewhere in this vicinity right after the fan. And if it's accessible, then you can actually clean that as well. That is possibly where most of the mold is. And you can use a certain product called evaporator cleaner or heater core cleaner. I'll put the link in the description as well. And it's a foam that you spray on. It'll clean up everything, kind of, So 4 choices at that point. Initially, just the cabin air filter. Number 2, spray Lysol. Number 3, use ozone to completely clean everything. And then number 4, the foam cleaner as well. I would say foam cleaner first and then the ozone, because you need special equipment for ozone. On the other hand, if you have access to the evaporator, definitely foam cleaner as well. So that is how you would eliminate any odor. And try just 1 or 2 steps, see if it goes away, before you move on to the next step. All right, good luck with that, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe and hit a like, and I can bring more content like this. See you then.